Today, an arena, and it's time for snack. The Madman! I see value. I see value. I see value. Wait, which value? Wait, Bone Chewer Brawler? No. Okay, it's probably because I have my deck is so heavy already. Bone Chewer Vanguard is really nice. Curve, etc. And I think, you know, the 2-drop isn't that good. Whirling, sure. Looks like we definitely have a control deck here. Bolt, sure. Nice, it's another Bone Chewer Brawler. Though Torrent is buffed. 4 mana killer card's pretty good. 1 mana killer card's really good. We're a Sworn Cultist, we're a Shaman, so we can actually get a bunch of tokens, but we have some big cards for Ancestral Spirit. And also this is a control deck, so I don't expect to have a swarm of minions, so I should go Ancestral Spirit to like put on my big card. 2 mana 3/2. Ooh, good stuff here. Early game 2 mana card or Shavara. I am a control deck. I get the feeling that Shavara would be extremely good in this deck, but of course so would Vile Fiend. Even if the Shavara were a little bit better, there's some chance that I don't end up being a control deck. Like maybe it's a mid-range deck, in which case Vile Fiend is just way better. Yate. Well, that's the 3rd dig day offered. Take another. Argus, full card. Pit Croco. We got some big cards here. Have no 3-drops so far. That's tempting. We have some really good cards to bounce, potentially. I think we can utilize the battle cry much better because we're a skilled player than the average player. And also I can just play this on 2. 2 mana 2/3 or Portal Keeper. I'm surprised Portal Keeper is getting rated that highly, and I think I'm surprised that Underbelly Angler is getting rated that lowly. Anyways, it's an Angler. Another insane late game card. I'll take it. We have 2 Great 7s, 2 Great 8s, and 2 Great 9s, and there's a Great 6. Quicksand Elemental is a Great 2. Oh, Great 6 versus Great 3. I literally have 0 3s. But I do only have 1 6-drop. I'm gonna go Fire Elemental. I think this is really close. And I actually think this might be real. It's pretty close. Waste Warden, I suppose. It's kind of Fire Elemental. Hey, it's a 5-drop. Burrowing Scorpion. Oh, Vile Fiend, though. Yeah, I only have 1 4-drop so far, the Yeti, so another 4-drop's good. Especially if I lack 3-drops, I really want to have more 2-drops to make sure I can play something on 3. But I also don't have many 4-drops. I think it's Vile Fiend here. It's close. Hog Merchant, that's good. There's small synergy for that Tidehunter Angler. Yeah, I think 2-drop is correct here. Oh, another Imprisoned Vile Fiend. I'm gonna take that. Aren't you overrating Vile Fiends? No, I am not. Decent 5-drop, we could use a 5-drop. Okay, that's a 3-drop. So far I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 2-drops. Just having unique card numbers in the deck tends to be good. Ooh, Walking Fountain. Another huge card. Ardent Commander is the only thing good here. That's a good 3-drop. That's a good 3-drop. Even though I only have 3 spells, when those spells like actually activate, it's amazing. I think it's Marsh Spawn still. Whew. That was a good last pick. Okay, this is some of the best late game I've ever gotten. The question is, do I want 1 more Fire Elemental? Oh god! Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have pressed that yet. Okay. I think Fire Elemental is actually overrated, and also my late game's already quite strong. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, I'll go Sludge Slurper. Those are a really clear Slurper. I even think Slurper is by default better than Flamental. Deck's good. 3 Imprisoned Vile Fiend, which I think is one of the strongest cards in Arena, into the holy trinity of late game brokenness. Bone Chewer, Vanguard, Wrapped Golem, Pit Crocalist, Twin Tyrant, 2 Dig Days on a Walking Fountain. So pretty clear goal here. Get to the late game and then play the cards that win the game. And I have a lot of decent early game cards to get to the mid-late game.
Your time ends now.
So I'm definitely playing Imprisoned Vile Fiend on 2. The question is, should I keep Quicksand Elemental in my opening hand? So cards that would be better on 3 would be Flight Master and Marsh Spawn. There's not that many better cards, but any other 2 would also be just about as good. Imprisoned Vile Fiend's a little bit better. I think we toss it. It's pretty close. I don't believe I've ever actually played Waste Warden, but should be pretty solid.
My shield for Argus.
Nope. This turn I'm stepping off the gas.
Into the breach.
Don't believe I want Ancestral Spirit that.
Nature's true power.
We must stop this corruption.
This would actually damage my own Vile Fiend, which is kind of sad. Punch Dragon.
Into the breach.
A warden always hits her
One random thing to remember is one of the minions in that hand costs 5 less, and he has not shown it. So it must be some sort of very specific answer minion instead of being a tempo minion. Or maybe it was more important to play Overgrowth on this turn. Anyways, that on an empty board, that's pretty tough to deal with.
We must stop this.
And I've got the Ancestral Spirit to perform the knockout punch with. Hide it behind Bone Chewer Vanguard. Ooh. I don't think I need Ancestral Spirit because there's going to be so many good targets. The question is, would I pick Crocalisk a 4-1 because that's what it's going to be. Maybe there's a better play, like maybe Sporling Vanguard. I think that's better.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Oh no, no, no. What the? Okay. Pretty good turn.
I dream the world trembles.
Well. I actually don't need to Ancestral Spirit this right now. What are the chances that he has an answer to the 9-5? Yeah, we should develop the dormant guy instead. Sure, I could deal 5 damage AoE, but whatever. Got decent other options, right? Wow. Get a 5/6 instead of a 9/9 rush. And I've still got really good cards in my deck. That one is one of them.
To Northrend!
I'll just facey.
We must stop this corruption.
I still haven't seen the discount by 5 minion, have I?
Out of the question.
Wait, what?
Out of the question.
Wait, that's frozen! It looks like it was reborn or something, okay? Just saying.
Time is short. I know the old like to play with fire.
He hid the frozenness under the divine shield. It's very sneaky play. The fact that he's clearing that is very oh my god. Ah, that's the card that got reduced by 5. It all makes sense now. Let's see, what do you discard? Big ol' Whelp, Scorpid, 6 mana 5/5 Nightmare, and 6 mana 5/6. Boy, he had some gas. Oof. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Guess we'll just go 12-1. So I actually have the coin, which means Torrent is 1 mana, deal 8, which is incredible. I should probably keep it in. No, dealing 8 is something that isn't needed for a while. Oh, Marsh Spawn. Okay, so the goal is to play... this is tricky. I want to play Coin on 2. I can play Marsh Spawn on 3.
I've got more left in me.
Easy there.
Power Bolt looks fairly promising here. Into Marsh Spawn. Why Pyro? Kills the 1/1. Yeah. Nice aggressive attack there. Because I'm probably trading. Well, no, I'm actually not going to trade. Yeah, I'm not going to trade. Oh, but it's so hard to not trade. Alright, fine, I'll trade, you scoundrel. I'm actually going to have quite a board, so the question is Storm's Wrath or Soul of the Murloc better? I think Storm's Wrath is better. Next turn I'm going to have 5 mana. I can play decent mana stuff. I could even play Storm's Wrath right now. That would not be good. Question is, do I want to coin out Guardian Dog Merchant? The answer is probably no. This can potentially generate another spell too. Hunter's Pack Secret. If it's freezing trap, I would want the wounded one to get frozen.
Time is short.
I can Queen Pit Crocolisk on 7, so I think I'll hold the coin. It looks like everything is going to go face from here on out. Interesting. Purposely didn't clear this.
Drink with me, friend.
Feel like I'll get sniped, but oh well. What can you do? No. So I want a good card or a bad card? Take the good card. The Storm's Wrath was actually an okay card. That's a good card. Storm's Wrath is a okay card.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Let's see, Pack Tactics, Snake Trap. I'm definitely torrenting here. No, I'm not. Oh, I don't have to attack. Oh, sweet.
Challenge accepted. Well fought. I can see.
Marsh Spawn is cool, but how am I going to get the Marsh Spawn off? Don't know yet. But I have the coin. Marsh turn 1 is surprisingly not great against Demon Hunter. Unlucky matchup.
Time grows short.
Basically, it's basically a trade-off of do I want to snap. And the question is, do I want to have a 1/1 a turn early and dodge 2 damage, essentially, for the coin? And the answer is no.
Our fire
There's
shall
2
burn
lines here.
brighter than
Lightning
the
Bolt.
light in itself.
Then I can coin Marsh Spawn or Kobold. If I play Kobold, my next turn is almost always going to be Totem Lightning Bolt. I think that serves the curve better. Got some big guys. I think I want to save the coin from the big guys. So we're going to save that power turn. So much for Lightning Bolt. Unlucky. Well, let's play this. We have enough value. It was a good plan most of the time.
Bubble, bubble.
Downgrade. Also, he definitely evolved the wrong thing. I was planning on Coin Fire Elemental, but the board is less good than I expected. Alright, whatever. These fire elemental targets aren't great, but yeah.
My shield for Argon.
Poor Demon Hunter is about to get bullied by Wrapped Golem. Let's wrap this game up, shall we?
Ride the sky.
Look at your bad buckets. Oh, poor Demon Hunter.
Without eyes truly see.
Demon Hunter's about to really cry. Wait, you only have 2 cards. Oh. Oh. That's so sad.
Demons. Demons.
Oh, my 9!
True power.
This could be a really aggressive curve. Point out the Brewmaster, play the Angler, and then have the Guardian Og Merchant. I like it. Many tempo. Wow. Such a waste to not. That's fine. We're going for full tempo here. Oh, I just got another 6 though.
Time is short.
That's fine. My money! My money. Ooh.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Makes him not hero powerable, which is good. Goodish. Kinda good. Ooh. Turn 4 Overgrowth. Good. It's a coin 6, 6, 7 here. The opponent's quite ahead on mana, but we have some fast answers, and we have the board. Holy. Okay. Okay. Nice. Wow. We'll do this.
Hop on. We're going
2-1 has a good trade here. Okay, he only has one card left. How bad could it be? Unless? Okay. Definitely going to be amazing though. He'd get a 1-1, he'd finish the quest and get a minion. He would have no hand. I would be bitter. Well, next turn it's going to be a torrent. Seems like a great coin.
We will hold the Black Temple!
The sky is ours.
Oh no! It's Gruul!
The sky is ours.
14, 6, 9, 13.
I
Alright.
dare you!
That torrent was insane. 1 mana deal 8. That's insane.
To Northrend! I dare you!
The sky is ours.
Let's see, I do have the coin, so Pyromancer is probably worth keeping.
A festival for the elements.
I'd like to pour some cold water on this ridiculous fire festival.
Ridiculous. The curve demands it. For the curve.
From nothing, power!
It's a really good temporarily good play. So we'll do it.
I'll grow on ya!
The card's really good on a basic totem. In Arena. Even in Constructed. Roll's not actually very good. It looks good. So the question is, do I play Pyro or do I push the button? What 3-2 does the 3-4. I'll just push the button. After this damages a minion, turn. Yeah, that's fine.
Not just the video faces.
A warden always hits her mark.
Now I can't play Lightning Bolt because it'll block my Twin Tyrant turn.
The frost wolves stand ready.
But it might just be that good. Well, if I had played Pyro Lightning Bolt, I could clear the board and have a 3-1 left on the board. Nah, better to be able to play an 8.
Such choices.
Here we go. He has no idea the world of hurt he's about to go into. Hmm. 33% chance of hitting these two. Not the end of the world if he spawns another 1-2. Next turn I'm playing Fountain or Tyrant, whichever makes more sense.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Ah! No 1-4 for you. Okay, 2-1 poison, this is super good. The good news is it's not that good, actually. My cards are all getting pretty damaged. I think we want to kill the one generator. Yeah, whatever. Great. This thing's effectively just a 4 attack, which isn't that strong for poison. This guy can't handle double dig. No one can handle double dig. Double dig tyrant? What a hand. What a hand. What a lovely hand.
There's little time.
Such choices.
Only one bad target for Twin Tyrant. Get him. Yes. Yes. Wow. Alright, are you ready to dig?
Never skip dig dig.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Dig dig dig.
Womp womp.
You win this.
Huh, do I want to start off with turn 1 spoiling?
Time is short.
I actually think maybe no. It would just be thrown away. If he plays any card, gets his spoiling, and I throw my spoiling away. I think that's a no. I've been in this situation enough times to be like, should I really be throwing that spoiling out on turn 1? Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to trade it into any 2-drop. Probably not then.
I challenge you to Makara!
That's a card I want a spoiling.
I'll grow on you.
Okay. Turn 4 is pretty bad. Turn 5 is looking pretty bad.
Another soul to consume.
Turn 6, though. That's a good turn. I really want to play Pit Croco next turn, so I can't overload. Which is fine. I think I'll Ancestral Spirit my 3/4. Yeah, I think I really should play Pit Croco next turn. I don't think the Og Merchant makes much sense to play. This is good. I don't think the Ancestral Spirit is that good either, though. I think we're just gonna chill on this. The Ancestral Spirit is so good on the Shovel Fist.
They cannot stop my work.
We're with a bunch of low threat minions. I've been having weak turns, but it looks like the opponent's been, opponent seems like a control deck. Probably won't be able to deal with that. Unless... Base! Okay, let's see. 3/5 into 1/1, 9/9 into 1/6, 5/6, 3/2 into the 7/5. Yeah, seems good.
Never skip dig day.
Time is short.
Weapons for my master.
The Dalaran Crusader is also a great Ancestral Spirit target. If the dig day is a dead day. Okay. He wants me dead. I have to think about board space. Flight Master's too much. 5, 6, 8. So therefore I do have room for you.
Time is short.
It's not just the city of nature. That's an upgrade. Probably.
You hate to see that, but I think my way of winning is to attrition him here. And we are hoping to get that, oh, hoping to get that Argus. Let's see, definitely want to roll taunt totems.
Operation!
It's been really aggressive, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has some sort of finisher here, but also possible no finisher. I've got 9, 12, 13, 18, 19 damage on the board here.
This place is
So it's pretty much all on whether or not he has direct damage. Should be able to kill him in 2 turns even through this scrap guy. For me, I have a few outs. Argus or Fountain. If he has that. Wrapped Golem, that actually might be an out. Push button first. Sorry. Can I make a decision on if I want to send the 9-6 into the 2-2. Let's see, is 26. I have 16, 21. No.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Your rage sustains me.
I think I want to kill that this turn. This does resummon into a 9-9 if it dies. 10, 27, 3, 12, 21, 22, wait, that's lethal. 17, 18, 25, 21. No, 27. No, I don't have lethal. There is no lethal here. I just want to maximize tauntage. No taunt totem, but 1-1. 2-1-1s probably don't matter much. Oh god, no! 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 Despair. Okay, I have the choice of Coin Elemental and the Guardian Dog Merchant. Decent opening. Leave that as an option. To save the 1-1 taunt the last game, it would have, it was possible. It would have required some finagling. And a bit of pain, but it was possible. I just kind of figure if he can deal with 1-1-1 taunt, he can probably deal with 2-1-1 taunts. Talking like a whirlwind type effect. This is hoping to run into a 2-3.
Look what I found. I'm gonna move. That's an upgrade. Probably. That's an upgrade. Probably.
That was really good of you to actually notice that the opponent, the last opponent, paused at 0 mana. If you did, I did not notice that. That's one of the things you might notice if you were in the zone. So maybe, Jens,
Someone's gotta lead.
make sure you get that part where he does that pause. I wasn't looking because I was probably reading chat, but that's why you sometimes have to be in the zone. Maybe if I had like gotten a really good read that that could be an urge, I would have kept both of the scarabs up, and that would have been a masterful play. Just quite masterful, be fine. I think it's too slow to bounce my 2-1, given that there's a really good target out there.
A warden always hits her mark.
That's a card I want to spoiling very badly.
I'll grow on you.
I am the law.
Try this.
Oh, poor Sporling. Poor Yeti. thinking about the value trade of the Vile Fiend. Oh, this seems a little silly, but we're gonna bounce a dormant minion. Oh! Why did that take so long? God, we're never gonna see that Valfine. No, it's probably gonna be a turn 10 play with the Crocolisk.
Heat of the Forge!
I think the only good news I have is I probably wouldn't want this to be undormant right now. Ah. Okay, never punished. Six.
Quickly.
He has a full keep, so that's really bad. Saved.
Drink with me, friend.
Get these off of me!
Challenge accepted.
Oh well, it's just a hot air balloon. But I'm gonna use the coin, I guess. No turn 4 play, no turn 5 play. We're living on a prayer here. This is sometimes what can happen if you draft too many big cards. Hot air balloon is sweeping.
Quickly.
On turn 6, I foresee that I'm not going to want to play any of these. Gonna be kind of sad. Fire Elemental, the hot air balloon, maybe. It is a strong 6 into a 7 into an 8, but the 6 is actually pretty bad against this board. I might decide to play the Argent Commander and not charge with it, and then just hope that the Imprisoned Felmaw face tanks the Commander. Okay, well that's a Fire Elemental. Alright, we found a good target. We're less sad. I have to think about if I'm happy or sad about that attack. He's probably happy. Does that make me happy? I mean, I didn't have a way to get through that 1-1. So, it's possible that things were fine.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Actually gonna be a tough call between Flamental and Vago. Okay, I think this is my first turn where I've ended the turn ahead on the board. Which is good because Walking Fountain's about to clean up. Hopefully. I have two good answers. Big answer... Oh, no. Actually, these are basically the same thing. Play that against a mostly quiet board. Got my, got the Scarab remover here. Not freezing trap then. Definitely not freezing trap. Unless there's some serious mind games going on. That means Walking Fountain is pretty decent here. Yeah, Walking Fountain. If I'm... I don't want the snakes to be spawned. It could be snakes. It could be pack tactics. We'll just do this. I think I'm not going to be hitting his face for a while. Until I check for attacking a minion on if anything triggers. Okay. Yeah, I can deal 4 with lightning. Whoa, Twin Tyrant's insane right now. Alright, random. Whoa! Random pressure fight. Don't want to play Lightning Bolt in the pressure fight. That's a lot of stats.
Time is short.
Oh, the egg got protect.
For the king!
I pretty much have the game, but this turn's still a little bit interesting.
Time is short.
I know, that just looked so obvious, but... It's like, the shame was mainly that I was gonna have one guy with rush, not attack. Tidehunter and that quicksand elemental. Really good start if he's got a 2-3. Oh.
Happy mates.
This is way better than 666. It's 2222. Which 2 is correct? 2222. That 2.
Give me a quest.
The fires of vengeance burn bright!
I think I want to play the quicksand next turn. That's cleared by him. Punish? No punish, sadly. Oh, punish? Oh, yeah, punish, actually.
That's nothing. Probably.
Wait, no punish. Ah, you got him 5 damage. Nice job. Surprised at that attack. Seems like taking the 1-1 and 2-1 out was better. Seven, 9, 9. Okay. I'll give you a break on this turn.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Will you actually be able to hatch that thing?
Hop on! We're going for a ride.
I
Protect.
dare you.
Also, row.
To my side.
Pocket 9s? No, more like pocket aces.
Time moves quickly.
Could it be right that Fire Elemental is better? I lose out on 4 stats if I send that guy
Such
in.
choice.
That'd be, this is like a 9-5. Fire Elemental is a 6-5. I get a totem. Alright. Elemental. That's just too good a target.
Never skip dig day! Dig, dig, dig!
There you go.
Shields up!
Oh! I actually might not have lethal here somehow. That's unbelievable. These are some really bad numbers. That is some really terrible rounding here. Okay, I think I have to go with a Torrent here. Torrent, Fire Elemental, and send the 9-6 into the egg. Wait, no, then I shouldn't kill the egg on this turn. It's amazing. I had, let's see, what was it? I had 9, 11, 17, 25 damage potential. And he was at 21. How much damage potential is it? 9, 11, 17. 25 damage potential, and he had total health pool of 21, but I couldn't do it.
Never skip dig day.
The egg is toxic. Oh! Oh god! Could it? Okay, that's fine. Unless?
Well played.
Impressive.
Oh. Almost misdirection. Sounded pretty good.
Dig, dig, dig.
Pretty sure I don't want to play anything before misdirect. Okay. Okay, made it to 7. Definitely was expecting to hit at least 7 with this deck. Haven't actually matched up with Vosh against Alun yet, so I'm sorry. I'm sad that I talked. I'm sorry that I talked over. I'm sad that I missed it. Opening most vile though.
So where does the magic come from?
These two definitely have a backstory. Alun, here's that TLDR. Alun is basically very jealous of Vosh. Because I'm the queen, yo. And I am perfect. And you are an idiot. That's the TLDR.
Hop on! We're going for a ride.
Count sharp.
That thought steal should be pretty scary. Because all my big stuff is in the deck. It could be one of those, he does the thought steal and is like, oh my god moments. In fact, I'm feeling that. I think he got something really good off the thought steal. What would be really good? Well, any of my late game. But statistically, that's a pessimistic outlook because I only had about 9 big cards in the deck. And then the non-big cards in the deck were about 14. So on average you got 1 big card and 1 small card. Every single turn I can think about whether or not any of the cards that he might have stolen from me would make more sense than his play. And here, I think that eliminated a lot of holdings, because he had 1 mana floating and he didn't play a 4 mana card.
Do you like to play with fire?
So it strongly leans towards him having a big card. Biggest punish for not attacking would be Shadow Madness again.
Acquire a
Oh,
target.
I'm done. Of course. I was thinking of going Faith. Okay, so the next turn is the turn I should play Sludge Slurper since Shovel Fist is coming down the turn after.
And double pay.
Turn 8 is looking pretty slim pickings.
All right, who's thirsty?
Nice.
To Northrend!
Nate. This is where he could play the second Thought Steal card. No? Well, that's a good card, though. There are very few cards better than that.
It's not just the city of nature.
I know the old
Victory!
I think that's fine. It is a little bit scary that he can copy that, but it's wounded enough. No, that's not a problem. I don't want to send both of the 3 5s, 3 3s at that 12-4. I'd hit that 3-1 there. I think I go with Vanguard over. Yeah, that's not critical to kill. Oh.
Never skip dignity! Dig, dig, dig!
Wow, your 7 mana card beats my 9 mana card. Wow, that was my 7 mana card. Wow, wow, wow. Ah!
Don't mess with Tusk.
7 wins, I guess.
Never skip dignity!
Got some really good cards off his Thought Steal. Ah! Loon, you baka. I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for your meddling.
Dig, dig, dig!
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hiss.
All right, who's thirsty?
It's not just the city of mages.
Probably.
God, he's a little bit ahead. We have no catch-up in our deck.
my thanks to you.
I got the punish. 5, 10, 12, 16, 20. Oh my god, perfectly calculated. Perfectly calculated, BM.
Stunning.
So the losses were to Mind Control, a very slim Warrior beating me, and an insane Druid. I guess I can accept that, and yet I can't help but feel the bareness of only 7 wins.